check. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to South Philadelphia homecoming night. Give these kids a round of applause.
If they lose their homecoming night.
For your convenience, restrooms are located behind the right back side of the bleachers. Snack stand located down here on the left. Hot food, cold food, drinks, pretzels. Help support the teams. Enjoy the game.
Well, here we go. Welcome to SFBN's Game of the Week. The Southern Rams taking on the Kensington Tigers. Morgan Killian Mosley here with you. We're getting things started quick. Southern won the toss. They deferred. They will kick off. Kensington to receive. And we are underway from the South Philly Super Site. Taking at the 25. And pulling his way to the 40. Still on his feet. They will mark him at the 42. That is where Kensington's offense will get their first drives going. Both of these teams coming in near the bottom of the Philadelphia Public League National Division. Kensington 2-3 in the PPL National. Southern 1-3. It is homecoming for Southern, who definitely want to win tonight. 1st and 10 now for the Tigers from their own 42. Trips to the near side. 2 to the far. Now man in motion here for Kensington. Steps back. Steps up. Now rolling to his right. Incomplete. Harry Marquise throwing it in the direction of Jelani Calloway there. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 now for the Tigers. Both of these teams definitely want to win tonight. It's a division matchup. You always want to perform well against your rivals. 2nd and 10 now for Kensington from their own 42. Marquise will keep it. Cuts to his left. Still on his feet. Brought down at the 49. Good gain there. 7 yards on that one from Marquise. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3 for Kensington. Again, 3 receivers to the right. And again, Marquise will keep it. 1st down and more. 40. Still on his feet. 35. Out of bounds at the Southern 34. Excellent run there. And Marquise has Kensington in business. All right. Kensington trying to get things settled down here for a moment on offense. 1st and 10 for them at the Southern 38. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far. Motion again. Back is Marquise. Going deep over the left. Incomplete, but a flag. This one's probably going to be PI. And that is indeed the case. Going to mark. Let's see. There it is. Pass interference against Southern. So that will give Kensington the ball at the, let's see where they mark it, at the Southern 23. Kensington on the edge of the red zone here. From the Southern 23, 1st and 10. Marquise in the shotgun. The hand, and that one goes backwards. Loss of 3 on that play. Callaway brought down in the backfield. So 2nd and 13 coming up now for Kensington from the Southern 26. Kensington, of course, in the gold and yellow uniforms with the white pants and the pink socks, cancer awareness. Marquise will keep this one. Still on his feet. Mark him at the 21. Mark him at the 21. It looks like. I'll bring up a 3rd and 8 now. A stop here for Southern will be much helpful here. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Handoff. That's gonna go nowhere. Swallowed up at the 25. A decision needs to be made now. And let's see. Fourth and 6, maybe 7 it looks like. Marquise right under shotgun. Nearly got him with the hard count. Now gonna call a change at the line. Back. Intercepted! Ripped away! Excellent timing there for Southern. A big takeaway there. Outstanding. A 4th down pick for Southern. And this is where the Rams will have their first drive. Mark it at the 29. All right. 1st and 10 now for Southern at their own 29. Motion. The handoff. Not much, if anything, this time. Just not quite the best execution on that one. Well scouted there by Kensington. 2nd and 10 now for the Rams. Back. In trouble. Rolling to his left. Gets it away. Complete. 1st and more. Got the 50. Got a lane. 40. 30. Inside to the 27. Excellent play there. Oh, my. And Southern with a huge chunk play on that one. First down, Southern from the Kensington to 27. Ooh, got him with the hard count there. And that'll give Southern 5 more yards, make it 1st and 5 at the 22. Hand off here. Still pushing his way forward. Bowled over. Mark him at the 17. Just enough. Move the chains. Southern in the red zone here. First down from the 17 of the Tigers. All right. Chris Jones in the pistol. The pitch on the far side. Good gain there. 8, maybe 9. A 2nd and 2 coming up here for the Southern Rams from inside the Kensington 10. Jones in the pistol. A receiver and a tight end to each side. Handoff up the middle. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. Can he get across? Did he get there? Looks like he's just a smidge short for the looks of it. First and goal coming up. Jones in the pistol. Now, formation change and a flag coming up. Let's see which way this goes. It's looking like it's going to be against Southern here. And it is indeed a false start on the Rams, so back it up to a 1st and goal from just outside the mark it at the 5. Just outside the 5, I should say. Mark it at the 6, actually. That should be how it goes. All right, Jones headed into the huddle. Ready to call the play here. All right. Hand off again. Stumbles. Able to fall forward. Get about 2. Gets to the 4 here. 2nd and goal coming up here. Looking on. Head coach Dan Skalski checking in. Getting the signals from his coaches, relaying them there. Jones headed to the line. 2nd and goal for Southern from the 4. Again, Jones in the pistol with a receiver and a tight end to each side. Jones is going to keep this one on the option. Nothing this time. He went backwards. Just not the best effort that time. Well diagnosed by the Kensington defense. 3rd and goal coming up. Let's see what Southern can do here. Try and get themselves into the end zone. Again, Jones with the pistol. Trips to the far side. ISO left. Now motion. On the screen. Cutting inside. Touchdown, Southern. Nilaj Armstead pulls it home. Southern strikes first. It was Armstead who made the big catch earlier in the drive, and he gets this one for 6. Excellent work there by Armstead. Good work by the blockers on the screen as well there by Southern. And Southern will go for 2 here. 2 receivers on correction, a receiver and a tight end to the near side. Jones back over the right. Knocked down. The 2 is no good. 2:20 remaining in the first. The score, Southern 6, Kensington nothing, here on Sports Fan Base Network Game of the Week. Right, back here at the South Philly Super Site. 6-0, Southern in front. Kick is away, very short. Swooped up, third, nice return on the way, in for 40, 30, 20, he is gone! Touchdown, Kensington! Heaven Washington, 67-yard return, and just like that, we're even. Excellent work there by Washington. All right. Marquis for 2, motion here. Marquis will hand it off, forget about it. That went backwards from the start. The 2 is no good. Well, Southern's lead lasted all of 10 seconds. 2:08 to go in the first. We're tied at 6. right. Well, sending everyone forward. Just about ready to send the kick away. There we go. Line driver. Pulled up from the 24. Looking for the 30. Next move. Trying to cut back outside. He's brought down at the 33. Good effort there. And the Rams will take over at their own 33. Minute 55 remaining in the first quarter. Southern's offense able to get into the end zone on their first possession. Let's see what they do here. 1st and 10 at their own 34. Hand off to the fullback. That's going to go nowhere. Back to, actually mark him at the 35. It looks like gain of 1. Better than nothing, I suppose. Still want to get a little more than that on first down, though. 2nd and 9 coming up here for Southern. Jones under center. The handoff. Cutting off the mark him at the 42, it looks like. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 2 here for the Rams. Jones will get the play, headed into the huddle. All right. Same formation here. The pitch. Cutting back inside. Gets the marker. First down. Good hit. Brought down at the 49. But good work there to move the chains. Excellent work there by the back Elijah Smith. All right. Mark him. And that is how the first quarter is going to end. Okay. 12 minutes in the books. We're going to step aside. It's tied at 6 between the Kensington Tigers and the Southern Rams here on Sports Fanbase Network. Let's get a word from our sponsors.
Today's game is brought to you by Brighter Days Home Care. If you have a loved one in need of home care or would like to be paid caring for your loved one, please contact us at 267-432-5228. Or for more information, go to brighterdayshc.com. Brighter Days Home Care, where we treat everybody like family.
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
Welcome back to the South Philly Super Site, just a stone's throw away from the complex. Our thanks to Phil's legend Tommy Green for that endorsement. So, here we go. 1st and 10 for Southern from the 50. The handoff. Bouncing outside. Able to escape from a moment. And a 3-yard gain that time. Not bad there for Jaquin Morrison. All right, then. Jones keeping his offense under center here. All right, now. Shift in the formation. Jones on the quick screen. And finds a man. 1st down and more. Mark him at the 35. Good gain there for Southern. Move the chains yet again. Mark him at the 36 here. Jones again in the pistol. Handoff again. Not much, if anything this time. Good stop there by Kensington. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Jones looking to keep the drive going here. All right now. Again. Play action. Picks up the blitz. Jones rolling. Lost it! Oh my! Nearly excellent work there. Kensington coming up with the takeaway. I believe it was Bruce Jenkins who scoops it up for Kensington. Wow. That is exactly what Southern did not need. Had a good drive going, but Kensington with the takeaway. They will take it at their own 38. All right. And do we have a clock issue here? Looks like we do. Well, let's see. Motion. Marquis on the screen. Incomplete. Little too far out of the reach there. I believe, if I'm seeing that right, it was Noah Santana who made that catch. All right. We're just over 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tied at 6 between Kensington and Southern. Morgan Killian Moser here with you. 2nd and 10. Trips to the far side, 2 to the near. Marquise and Underside on the draw. Nice move. 1st down and more. Mark him at the Southern 47. Good run there. And a 1st down, Jelani Callaway. Kensington was stopped on 4th down on the... Actually, they were picked off on 4th down. And Harry Marquis trying to make sure that this drive goes better. Hand off on 2nd down. Back on 1st down, I should say. Back to the line at best. Looks like he lost about maybe 5 or 6 inches. 2nd and 10 coming up now for the Tigers from the Southern 47. Three receivers to the far side. ISO to the near. In the offset pistol is Harry Marquis. Up the middle on the handoff. Close to a 1st down this time. Yohan Diaz on the carry that time. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Tigers from the Southern 39. Wildcat formation here. Marquis lined up as a wideout. Taking the direct snap. Spins away. Getting the 1st down there. Nice work to move the chains. Damian Rivera is able to get to the marker this time. A little bit of trickery out of the Kensington offense in that play. And let's see if this drive will continue in the similar manner. And hold on a second. I think we're getting a little bit of a... There was a bit of a delay on... Ow. One of the players getting a little bit of help. It's okay. All right, now. Marquis in the shotgun. ISO to the near side, trips to the far. Rolling to his right. Hit as he released. Incomplete. Good effort there by Marquis just to get it away. Bringing the pressure. I couldn't quite see who was bringing the pressure on that one, I believe. I'll take another look. So, after that near sack, it's 2nd and 10 from the Southern 35 of the Tigers. Again, trips to the far side, ISO to the near. Marquis in the shotgun. The pitch. Trying to work his way outside. Turns a corner. Bashed out of bounds after a gain of 4. Not a bad run there. But still 3rd and medium coming up here for Kensington. And then the running back was feeling the effects of that one. Kensington going right to left. And it'll be the first charge timeout for Kensington head coach Steve Quigley. Let's step aside for a moment. 5:37 remaining in the first half. We're tied at 6.
Today's game is brought to you by Brighter Days Home Care. If you have a loved one in need of home care or would like to be paid caring for your loved one, please contact us at 267-432-5228. Or for more information, go to brighterdays.hc.com. Brighter Days Home Care, where we treat everybody like family.
Our thanks to our friends at Brighter Days Home Care for their financial support. 3rd and 6 now for Kensington. In the offset pistol, and that's not going to help matters for the Tigers at all. Back them up. So that'll make it 3rd and 11 now from Kensington from the Southern 36. I couldn't quite see who was the guilty party, but the left side of the line, I'm pretty sure. So, now, again, trips to the far side, solo to the near. Marquis in the offset shotgun. Now motion. High snap, play blown dead. And another penalty on the offense. Back them up even further. Make it 3rd and 16 now. Kensington just not so crisp execution pre-snap these last couple of times. We'll see what Kensington can do here. They've gone for it on 4th down once. 3 receivers again to the far side. ISO to the near. Marquis in the shotgun. Back he goes. Steps up. Rolling. Multiple flags. Marquis brought down. Ball was loose, but they rule Marquis down. And let's see which way this flag goes. I would wager that if it's against Kensington, And it is. It's a hold. That will likely be declined. It is by Southern head coach Dan Skalski. That'll bring up a 4th down, and it'll likely bring out the punt team. Excellent work by the Southern defense, but Southern's defense was helped out a bit by Kensington's offenses. Oh, look at this. The offense actually staying out. We've got 2 receivers set on the near side, 3 to the far. 4th down. Marquis back. Gonna go for the deep ball. Incomplete. Overthrew his man. There is a flag, however. It's going to be a hold, which means a turnover on downs. Skalski declines the penalty, of course. So the Southern offense will take over at their own 43 with just under 5 minutes remaining in the half. All right. First drive for Southern was a touchdown. The second, a fumble near the red zone. Let's see what the Rams are capable of in this round. And Dan Skalski saw something he didn't like, so he'll use his first timeout. Let's step aside for a moment and get a word from our sponsors. Actually, never mind. Let's just hold things here.
Welcome to the South Philadelphia High School homecoming.
All right. Just under 5 minutes remaining here. And the officials are looking to get things organized here. So, 1st and 10 for Southern from their own 43. Play action. Rolling. Over the right. Got a man. First down. It's Armstead there with the catch. Moving the change. Nice sign there by Jalen Johnson. All right. Johnson working this drive here from the 43 of Southern on the last play to the 43 of Kensington on this play. So a gain of 14 on that one. Johnson under center. 2 backs, 1 tight end. The handoff up the middle. Nice move. And a gain. Might have the first down. Good run there. But it looks like he paid the price for it. Kyer Glasgow needing help getting to the sidelines. Hopefully he's all right. You don't want to see anything like that, but from the looks of things, he's making his way towards the bench under his own power. Looks like he's all right, just stretching out his calf a bit. All right. Glasgow able to get 9 yards on this one. Hopefully it's just a cramp for Glasgow. 2nd and 1 coming up now for the Rams. And another stoppage here. let's see how the officials talking about some things. Everybody just trying to get organized here. Let's step aside for a moment. All right. That was the second charge timeout for Southern. The Rams will have it here, 2nd and 1 at their own, at the Kensington 34. Johnson in the pistol. 2 receivers to the far side, to the near side, 2 tight ends to the backs on the handoff. And the fullback will take it across for the first down. And a little bit more as well. Good work there to move the chains. Nicely done there by, I think I saw number 22, Akir Moore. All right, Southern here. Clock rolling on. 1st and 10 now for the Rams from the Kensington 24. Johnson under center. Again, 2 backs. On the counter, the pitch. Finding his inside the 20. And mark him at the 17. 7-yard gain there. Good work here by Southern on this drive. Now, continuing to roll from the mark him at, I believe, the 17. Again, handoff to the fullback. And move the chains yet again. 1st down, and the clock continues to roll. From the 13. Kensington in the red zone here. We'll see what they come up with on this drive. Again, Johnson in the center. 2 backs. 2 receivers to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side, I should say. Tight end to the far. Johnson brought down on the carry. That's going to be a loss of 3. Nice stop there by Kensington. Couldn't see who it was. I believe it was either Yohan Diaz or Damian Rivera on that stop. So now, 2nd and 13 for the Rams from the 16 of Kensington. Johnson in the shotgun. Blitz coming. The screen. Nice move. And mark him down at the 11. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8. And the Rams working their way. We're in. Watch the clock roll down. We are inside a minute and a half remaining in the half. Southern trying to finish this drive off and possibly get the double up. On the handoff. Working his way ahead. Mark him at the 7. 4th and 4 coming up. I'm surprised Kensington isn't using a timeout here to try and give their offense a little bit more time. Less than a minute remaining in the half. 4th down. Johnson. And the screen pass is picked off. Oh, my. Talk about a 4th down gamble that backfired. Oh, man. Second turnover of the game for the Southern offense. And Kensington has a chance to put some points on the board before the half with just about 48 seconds left. Oh, man. Yeah. This is exactly what they did not need if you're talking about the Rams. But the Tigers are backed up at their own 10 with 48 seconds remaining in the half. Back. Rolling right. Running out of time. Brought down. Mark him just outside the goal line. Oh, man. What a big stop. And timeout called here. Southern using their last timeout here to force Kensington to run another play. Oh, my. And in the shadow of their own goal line, Kensington might want to be wise to just sneak it here and go to the half. This is a big play there for the Southern defense, and you know they can smell blood. They can smell meat, and they're hungry. And let's see if the Rams are able to get the 2 points on the safety, or if Kensington can push ahead just a smidge. In the shotgun. 2nd and that might help. Offsides there on Southern, and that'll help matters quite a bit. That gives Kensington some much needed breathing room. And meanwhile, the Southern coaching staff telling their guys, keep your eyes open. I wouldn't be surprised if Kensington just runs the ball here. Just plow it straight forward and go to the half. That's what I would do if I were head coach Steve Quigley. Goes for the slant instead, but it was thrown ahead of his receiver. Incomplete. Interesting. I guess with it being 2nd down, there was a little bit of a gamble risk, a less risky gamble. I don't know, something like that. Now 3rd down coming up. I would be surprised if the Tigers do anything besides run it here. And indeed, it will be a keeper. Brought down at the 10 there. And that should just let the rest of the clock roll down. I would be surprised if Kensington runs another play. And indeed, they will not. Halftime at the South Philly Super Site. It's homecoming and senior night for Southern. They are even with Kensington at 6-6.
Today's game is brought to you by Brighter Days Home Care. If you have a loved one in need of home care or would like to be paid caring for your loved one, please contact us at 267-432-5228. Or for more information, go to brighterdays.hc.com. Brighter Days Home Care, where we treat everybody like family. When disaster strikes, we restore order and your peace of mind. Roberts & Gamble, your #1 source for storm damage cleanup and property restoration. Licensed and fully insured, serving central New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania since 2010.
Welcome back to the South Philadelphia Super Site. Just a stone's throw away from the Pro Sports Complex. Second half just getting started here between the Kensington Tigers and the Southern Philadelphia Rams. And on the return here, getting about 14 on that play on that return for Southern. And they will start at their own 40. Once again, Morgan Killian-Mosley here with you. A defensive battle thus far through the first 24 minutes. Both teams scoring with just about 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Chris Jones to Nalaj Armstead for Southern. And then Havon Washington with a 67-yard kickoff return immediately afterwards. First down for Southern. The handoff. And a gain of 4 on that play for Southern. Right now, under center, it is Jalen Johnson for the Southern Rams, calling the plays here. All right, now. 2nd and 6 here. Johnson under center. 2 backs. Tight end to the far side. Pitch. Cutting back inside. Bouncing off a tackle. He'll be stopped at the 47. 3rd and medium coming up there. Kyer Glasgow on that run. He seems to be fine. Was probably just cramping up a smidge earlier in the half. He looks to be all right. 3rd and 3 now coming up for the Rams from their own 47. Again, 2 receivers, 2 backs, and a tight end. And that play got blown up. It goes nowhere. Well, actually not quite nowhere. But 4th and 2 coming up now. And let's see. This could be this drive could be a momentum shifter if Kensington can get the stop here. Johnson under center. Now in the offset pistol. 2 backs. Now Johnson going to change it up. Oh, that's going to cost him. Jeremiah Magnum, the right tackle, the guilty party on the false start for Southern, and that is going to change things up a bit. Fourth and 7 now for the Rams from their own 43. Off and now flag thrown, and we have a delay of game. That'll step it back 5 yards. And a punt coming from Southern, I would wager. Although, from this formation, we'll see. Sends it away from the 37. Big hit. They took each other out. Getting to the 42 on that play. Multiple flags, though. Let's see which way it goes. Officials. Looks like this one. This one's going to be on Kensington. Let's take a look at what the officials have to say. They'll mark it. Let's see where they spot the Tigers here. They're going to go mark them at the 32, so I'm guessing that was an illegal block on the back. All right, now. 1st and 10 here for Kensington from their own 32. Back, quick screen. Rolling through, out of bounds. Mark him at, let's see. Looks like he got to the 33, it looks like, so a gain of 1. Better than nothing, though, for the Tigers here. Two receivers and a back to the near side. 2 receivers to the far. Marquis takes the snap, back he goes. Pumps over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up there. Nice work. Nice work on the stop there. Broken up there by Jeff Spasaro for the Rams. And I believe the pass was intended for Jelani Callaway. That'll make it 3rd and 9 here for Kensington from their own 33. Again, 3 receivers to the near side. Back is Marquis. Has time over the middle. Incomplete. 2 Tigers had a chance at that one. Neither came up with it. 4th down, and let's see what Kensington has in their playbook for this situation. Looks like they're gonna send this one away. It's 4th and 9. Let's see. Low snap. Nearly blocked. High archer. Takes a bad bounce for the Tigers, and it'll be marked at the 49. Southern will take over there. You saw an official throw something as to where the spot was, the illegal touching. I think, if I remember right, the order is flag, hat, beanbag, and then shoe. Something like that. What you're supposed to throw if an official sees multiple fouls. Anyway. 1st and 10 now for the Rams at their own 49. From the pistol. Johnson over the left. Got a man. 1st down. Taken away. The ball comes loose. Still on the move, and Kensington taking it back. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Coming up with that one for Kensington was Teron Breton Johnson. And let's see which way the flag goes. It will be a hold on Southern, which means the takeaway will stand. Oh, my. Rather sloppy play thus far, honestly, by both sides. But right now, Kensington gets the better of it. And so far, they will take over at the Southern 48. We're about 4.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 6 here. 3 receivers to the far side. Marquis will screen it. Cutting his way back inside. That one's going backwards. Loss of 3, maybe 4 on that play. Good stop there by Southern. 2nd and 13 now for Kensington. Back at their own 49. And we'll see what happens here. Again, lone receiver to the near side. It's Callaway. 3 receivers to the far. On the draw. 1, maybe 2 this time for, I believe that was James Blanche on that carry. Now, 3rd and a dozen coming up for the Tigers from the 50. And let's see what is going to be on their way here. Same formation for Kensington. Marquis in the shotgun. Got him with the hard count. Oh my. That'll make things a little easier for the Tigers. From 3rd and long to 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 7 to be precise. From the Southern 45. If you could hear, well, our booth position right next to Southern's defensive coordinator surveying the field. You might be able to hear him. Got him again! Oh my! Well, didn't quite give him a first down, but it's 3rd and 2 now. And can Marquis get the Rams to jump a 3rd time? Let's see. Direct snap. Pulling his way forward and able to finish that for a first down. Good work there by Kensington. I believe it was Damian Rivera taking the direct snap and moving the chains. All right, now 1st and 10 for Kensington from the Southern 38. And off tackle. First down and more. 25, 20, 15, out of bounds at the 11. Excellent work there by Kensington. Nice run there by, I believe, Taryn Breton Johnson. And that will put Kensington in the red zone as the clock will roll just about 4.5 remaining in the 3rd. Snap. Rolling over the right. Big hit there. That play, they rule it incomplete, in fact. Knocked the ball out. Good stop there. Well, seems like Southern's defensive coordinator is not exactly happy with his unit's performance on this drive. Seems that they're missing some obvious things. But after that 2nd and looks like 2nd and 10 from the 11. Motion. High snap. Draw. Not much that time, if anything, for Yohan Diaz. And Steve Quigley will use his first time out to talk things over. 3:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter, I should say. We're tied at 6. Let's get a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
All right. Big play here. Motion. Able to escape. Dodges. Almost got to the marker, though. 4th down, I believe, coming up. Fourth down coming up. A big stop needed for Southern. And let's see. Let's see if Southern can come up with another stop. Kensington had a chance. Now, 3 receivers again to the far side, 1 to the near. High snap, able to come up with it, fighting his way, able to escape, but can't get there, can't make it, and Southern with a massive 4th down stop. Kensington saying they got to the marker, but I don't think they did. Wow. They definitely didn't. They marked the ball at the 8. Maybe they were saying there was a penalty, but whatever it was, Kensington believed was the case, the officials disagreed. And Southern will take over here at their own 8, it looks like. On 1st down. Not much. Gain of 2, maybe. Not bad, I suppose. Better than nothing. All right. 2nd and 8 from the 10 coming up. Southern definitely wants to put some points on the board here. Here we go. On the handoff. Gain of about 4, it looked like there. I think I saw 2 Kensington guys lose their lids on that play. Mark it at the 13, so 3rd and about 5 coming up here for the Rams. Deep in their own territory. They definitely want to come up with something here. Back over the left. Finds a man. 1st down and more. 35. Brought down there. Excellent work. Gain of 22 and a 1st down. Nilaj Armstead pulls it in. He's been the big play guy for the Rams thus far tonight. Had the touchdown catch earlier, and he has pulled off quite a couple of chunk plays here. 1st and 10 here for Southern from their own 35. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers in the pistol. Handoff, off tackle, left side, 1st down and more to the 50, to the 45, and they rule him down. Ball came out at the end, but they did rule that the runner was down. And whistle blows here. Let's see. Looks like I'm not sure, but I think there might have been a timeout. Let's see. No, they were just waiting. We're inside a minute. We're actually inside 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Again, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle again. Takes a hit. Still powering his way forward. Gain of 2 this time, it looks like. That'll bring up a 2nd and 8 from the looks of it. And that's likely going to be on the other side of the field. Southern doesn't have to snap it before the end of the third quarter. And indeed, they will not. 36 minutes in the books. 12 to go. Fourth quarter coming up. Southern Rams 6, Kensington Tigers 6 here on Sports Fan Base Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Brighter Days Home Care. If you have a loved one in need of home care or would like to be paid caring for your loved one, please contact us at 267-432-5228. Or for more information, go to brighterdays.hc.com. Brighter Days Home Care, where we treat everybody like family. When disaster strikes, we restore order and your peace of mind. Roberts & Gamble, your #1 source for storm damage cleanup and property restoration. Licensed and fully insured, serving central New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania since 2010.
And welcome back here to the South Philly Super Site. Philadelphia Public League action, a defensive battle through the first 3 quarters. The Southern Rams and the Kensington Tigers, 6-6. Southern has it here. 2nd and 8 from the Kensington 43. Johnson back. Blitz coming. Rolling. Pumps. Fires deep over the right. Got him in. Inside. Touchdown. Southern. Wow. Great work by Johnson to extend the play. And a 43-yard strike there. And Southern takes the lead. Outstanding work there. Wow. Powering forward. And in for the 2. Nice work there. Johnson in for the 2 on what could be a modified brotherly shove, I suppose. Couldn't quite see. An offshoot of it, possibly. It's a 14-6 lead now for Southern. 16 seconds into the fourth quarter. Outstanding work there. Now, let's see if Southern's defense can continue doing what they've done. They've been up to the task so far. All right now. Directing the traffic. All right, now. Sends it away. From the 24. Cutting back inside. And getting to the 31 this time was I believe Victor Tirado. So Kensington will take over at their own 31. Knowing they need to get into the end zone. All right. Now, modified stack formation. Bit of an off-angle snap, and the quarterback just has to fall on it. Wow. Just when Kensington could afford at least a bad snap, forces them backwards. That'll make it 2nd and 22, I believe, from their own 19. That's not gonna do anyone any favors for the gold and black. On the draw. Did the ball come out? No. They rule them down. Gain of 2 to the 21. 3rd and 20. Coming up now for Kensington. And we'll see if they have anything that'll come up in this situation. Or at least get them some more room for their punter. Three receivers to the near side, one to the far. Same formation they've used in a lot of their plays. Back he goes. Quick slant. Incomplete. Off the hand of Callaway. 4th down. And Kensington is gonna punt here. You would have to imagine. The Kensington offense they've had their bright spots, but they haven't come up with any big plays for the most part. Two turnovers, and both of them coming in the red zone, I believe. And that last drive stopped inside the 5 on downs. Line drive, punt, takes a good bounce. He fielded at the 50, cuts back. Trying to dodge a man to the 45, to the 40, back inside, to the 35, brought down at the 33. Excellent return there. And I'm not sure, but I think that might have been Armstead. Golden opportunity here for the Rams to put together a game-sealing drive right here. They've got it at the Kensington 33 with just about 9.5 minutes remaining. Two tight ends and a receiver to the far side. ISO to the near. Now motion. Johnson will hand it off. Cutting on the outside. Glasgow takes it to the 20. 1st down there. Gain of 13 for Kyer Glasgow. Now, Southern on the edge of the red zone again. Looking to finish off this drive. Give themselves a 2-score lead. Johnson again in the pistol. Motion. Handoff again. Cuts under. Good gain there. Mark him at, looks like the 14. Gain of 6 on that one. And let's see what's going to come up next. Plenty of room to work here for the Rams. I would be surprised if they take too many risks here. The way the running game has been working on this drive, you'd think they're going to stick with it. A tight end and a receiver to each side. Johnson in the pistol. And pitch again to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Southern! 15 yards. Scamper again. Southern increases the lead. The Rams finishing that drive off on that 15-yard run by I believe, Kyer Glasgow. All right now. Going for 2 here. Johnson again in the pistol. Motion here. Low snap. And Glasgow couldn't, and Johnson, I should say, couldn't get anything done with it. He has to fall on it. The 2 is no good. We're going to step aside here. Just under 8 minutes remaining in this one. Southern 20, Kensington 6.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the sports fan-based network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
All right. Another drive by Southern capped off. Excellent work there by the Rams. They now have a 20-6 lead with just under 8 minutes remaining. Kick is away. Fielded at the 22. Tirado sliding outside to the 35, out of bounds. Mark him at the 35. 13-yard run there on the return by Victor Tirado. And let's see what Kensington can do to respond. Down 2 scores with less than 8 minutes remaining. They need to come through in a big way. First and 10 from the 35 for the Tigers. Same formation as most of the time for Kensington. 3 to the right side, ISO to the left. Motion now. Going deep, over the right, wide open, finding a man. First down to the Southern 35. Excellent work to pull it in there. Yusuf Devlin making that catch. Mark him at the Southern 33. Up-tempo offense here for Kensington. Harry Marquise under center on the shotgun. Going deep again over the right. Another catch into the 10. Mark him at the 5. Great Great work there again. Now, Southern is going to use a timeout here, and they need their defense to catch their breath. 2 quick plays. I was wondering how Kensington was going to respond. Well, pretty big response right there in those last 2 big chunk plays. Now, let's see if Southern can stop the Kensington offense yet again. Kensington hasn't had the best of luck in the red zone tonight. Last time they were down in the red zone, a turnover on downs. First and goal here for the Tigers from the Southern 5. In the shotgun motion, Marquis goes to the right. Touchdown, Kensington! Pulling that one in for the score on the 5-yard catch to cut down the Ram lead. Well done, Hevon Washington, who I believe had the touchdown earlier for Kensington on the 67-yard kickoff return. Going for 2 here. Marquis in trouble. Thrown down. The 2 is no good. So, we were wondering how Kensington would respond after Southern's touchdown drive. They respond with one of their own in just 58 seconds. Just over 7 minutes to go. 8-point lead now for the Rams, 20-12. Let's see. We'll see how both of these teams will respond. All right, now. Just over 7 minutes remaining. We'll see what we got here. Ready to kick it away here are the Tigers. Sends it forward. Muffed. Able to scoop it up, though, at the 20. But just a gang of yellow jerseys in the area. Nothing after that. And so, Southern will take over. Mark them at their own 20 with 6:50 remaining in this regulation period. We shall see if Southern, well, I would wager Southern would try and drain as much clock as they can here. Now, here we go. Rams ready. Jalen Johnson under center. He'll hand it off. Gain of 3, maybe 4 this time. Not a bad gain. That's what you call staying ahead of the chains. And let's see what Southern can do as the clock continues to roll. All right now. 2nd and 7. Johnson under center. Hand off to the fullback. And that's going backwards. Big blow up there. Excellent work by the Kensington D-line to sniff that one out. He was met at the line, so 3rd and 7 coming up now for the Rams. We'll see what Southern can do here. Johnson again under center. 2 backs. Rolling to his left. He's going to keep it here. Dodges 1 tackle, but brought down about 3 yards short. 4th down, and Southern has a decision to make. 5 minutes remaining in regulation. The Rams with a 20-12 lead over Kensington. And it looks like the offense is going to remain on the field here for Southern. They're going to try and at the very least get Kensington with the hard count. Again, Johnson under center. 2 tight ends to the near side, 2 receivers to the far. Looks like they're just trying to, and they weren't biting, so that'll be a timeout here for Southern. That's their second with 4:19 remaining. Johnson couldn't get Kensington to jump. So now on this 4th down, we shall see what the Rams have in their bag of tricks, or if they're going to risk punting it away. We'll see what we got. This game has been a pretty good matchup thus far tonight. 2 teams at the bottom of the Philadelphia Public League National Division, but it is senior night / homecoming, and Southern wants to win this in front of their fans. Punt team is out there for the Rams. Oh my! Wow! Oh my! As Southern was going to punt it away, a jump by Kensington there, and that's going to give the Rams a fresh set of downs. Oh my! And that is exactly what Kensington did not want. And penalties like that drive coaches mad. I don't. Heck, if I were the special teams coordinator for Kensington, I would be livid. So now Southern will try and drain some more of the clock, but they couldn't get things gathered together on offense, and looks like they just used their timeout, their last timeout here. So let's step aside here for a moment with 4:19 remaining in regulation, a 20-12 lead for the Southern Rams. Well, didn't get to step aside for too long, but anyhow, first down here for Southern from their own 32. Handoff, off right tackle. Not much, I would wager. And now, hold the phone. Somebody, looks like we have a player down. And, well, looks like they're probably just a cramp, I would wager. Well, let's step aside for a moment. Right now, after the timeout to the injured player, it was Akir Moore getting stretched out. He seems to be all right, walked to the sideline under his own power. So, now, 2nd and 7. Handoff here. And again, not much, if anything, on this play. And timeout here by Kensington. They're going to try and save some time for their offense. 3:38 remaining in this one. A 3rd down coming up for Southern as they try to drain as much of the remaining clock as they can. Let's step aside for a moment. All right. A critical 3rd down up here for Southern from their own 33. Looks like 3rd and 9 coming up now. Johnson the shotgun on the delay to the far side. 1st down and more. 50, 45, 40. Out of bounds there. Nice run by Kyer Glasgow. Mark him at the Kensington 37. Great run there, exactly when the Rams needed it most. Now, I think I saw Kensington might have used their last time out here, but I was wrong. So, 1st and 10 now for Southern from the Kensington 37. Johnson in the pistol. Motion here. On the jet sweep. Cuts back inside. Getting to the 33 there. Kensington now will use their last timeout. Gain of 4 on that one by Jamile Kirkland for Southern. 3:16 remaining in regulation. An 8-point lead for the Rams. Southern looking to finish this one off. you've got to wonder exactly. You've got to wonder what Kensington can do. Honestly, it may take a while for Kensington to come up with something big here. They've got to figure out what's coming. The Tigers need a stop, and they need it now. In all honesty, they probably need a takeaway. And if you're Southern here, you just have to emphasize ball security. 2nd and 6. A receiver and a tight end to each side. Now motion. Johnson from the pistol. The handoff. Off the B gap. Nice work. First down to the 23. Kyer Glasgow. Now the clock rolls. Less than 3 minutes remain. And this, if you ask me, is exactly what Southern wanted to do. I would wager you try and get past the marker here, and once you do, that's pretty much it. Johnson relaying the signals. 1st and 10 now coming up for the Rams at the Kensington 22. Johnson in the offset pistol, a receiver and a tight end to each side. Got him with the hard count. Wow. Kensington just, let's be honest, they've been shooting themselves in the foot tonight. They had plenty of ill-timed penalties. You think back to the 4th down jump earlier on the drive when Southern was set to punt it away, and now they're set to end this. Clock rolls inside 2 minutes. Hand off. Glasgow off right guard. Brought down at the 15. That will bring up a 2nd and 3, maybe 4, I think. Clock rolling inside, 90 seconds. I would be surprised I would be surprised if Southern was to do anything but give Glasgow the ball here. Again, now. A receiver and a tight end to each side. Motion. Jet sweep. Inside. Trying to stay in bounds, but couldn't. There wasn't much on that play. Let's see where they mark him. Looks like they're gonna put him at the 12. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Less than a minute remaining. Now the clock rolls. And let's see. Well. Oh. Looks like that was indeed the game. Victory formation here for Kensington. Jalen Johnson will indeed take a knee here. And the final few seconds will indeed drain off the clock. Southern will get themselves a win on homecoming/senior night. That will indeed do it. Final score here. It is indeed the Southern Rams 20 and the Kensington Tigers 12. For, if you ask me, Nalaj Armstead and Kyer Glasgow, excellent effort on both sides. That, to me, they are our players of the game. So, we will cut it here. Our thanks to all of you for watching the Dan Silary Game of the Week. For my producer, Vartan Sarkisian, for our camera operator, Sean Wilson, and for everyone here at Sports Fanbase Network, everyone here, thanks you for watching. And once again, the final score, the Southern Rams 20 and the Kensington Tigers 12. For everyone here at Sports Fanbase Network, Morgan Killian Mosley again saying thank you and good night.